So I'm gonna go get some music or some sounds or whatever you want to add to it. I'm just gonna go to music, and you can look through these. But I'm just gonna get something real quick here. Like I'm gonna go to ambient now. These are gonna have a watermark on them, but I really that's not gonna bother me too much. You can see that that'll work. Um, and you can download a preview. So I'm just gonna click on that. And I'm going to download this preview. Now it's going to come with a tag on it, but I don't really care. Or you can find some other music if you want. And it's downloading that music right now. I'm going to take it a minute. Okay, now if I were you, I'd put this music in a folder with everything else you're working on. Just keep track of it. So it's going to download an MP3. You can see that right there. And this is actually rather simple to do in Flash to make music play, but let that download. Taking it a minute. This is audiojungle.net, and you can get these previews. If you want to buy it, you can, but you just download the preview for this class. It's fine. Okay, and still downloading. There we go. It's going to be about a 20 meg file, which is fine. And I'm just going to make sure I have it in a place where I can find it. It's on my desktop. That's fine. All right, so to get that music in, I'm just going to import it. Okay. I'm going to file, import to library. Okay, and it should ask me where it is, and there it is right there. Just import it. Okay, there it is right there, and you can actually play it and listen to it. Okay, now I'm going to create a new layer to put the sound in. You don't have to do that, but I totally recommend it. So let's bring it in. I'll put it under my buttons layers there, and I'll call it sound. All right, now the thing about sound is that it doesn't really show up on your stage, but you still need to drag it to the stage. So I'm just going to drag it out here. Okay, and you'll see that what it's done is it's put a sound wave in there. You see it right there. Now one of the things I want to do so that it doesn't continually loop is I'm going to insert a keyframe here so it stops. Basically, if you don't do that, it'll just keep looping over and over itself. So let me save that. All right, let me test this movie, test the scene. Okay, it's going back to the beginning there. Okay. Now, I think I still have an old file in there somewhere. Okay, so you kind of heard the watermark on there. In this here, we want to set this to start and repeat just one time. Actually, we want it to repeat 0 times. So let me just save that. Okay, so I'm clicked on the file. I'm going to start and repeat because we don't want it to keep repeating over itself. Let's test the scene. Audio Jungle. Previous. Okay. All right, so everything seems to be working. I'm going to give you this file to work with because I'm going to give you that script, but you're going to have to create your buttons. You're going to have to create. I'll leave those buttons in the library that I created, but you might actually I think I'll make you go ahead and create your own buttons. So I'm going to just get rid of those. Get rid of those buttons. I'm going to get rid of the sound because you need to put that in there. I'm going to get rid of these scripts. Okay, let me go to Actions. Okay, well I'm going to get rid of these actions. I can't find my Actions palette. Oh, there it is. I'm going to get rid of these. You'll have the first one to work with. This one will be complete here. Okay, it'll have everything in there, but you're going to have to go in and do these. So let me just make sure I don't have those in there. I'll leave the stops in there for you, but remember, you got to have a stop in order for it to wait for a mouse click. And remember, for the replay, you're going to have to create a button and write a script for it to go back to play frame 1. So I'm going to send you this file right here for you to work with. It's going to be called newmovie1.fla.